Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our general Pisces daily vibe messages from our guides today, and that is June the 29th. So let's start off and see what we've been given. We've got listening. So it's imperative that we listen to the other side of the story today. We may be communicating with others, and when we listen, we need to remember. Okay, and take it to heart. An open heart will hear the message, okay, is what this is about. So it's time to speak. There's a time to speak and there's a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. We need to pay attention, not only to what is being spoken to us, but also, to what is not being said at the moment for the deeper message. And we've heard this statement before. Silence speaks a lot, right? So there's a lot of weight to when things aren't being said. Okay, so listen with your heart and not just your ears today. That's what we need to do, and we'll find our clarity. Receiving this card is a fortunate sign, and it ensures a greater understanding of our circumstances. So there's a situation today that we've been advised to listen to the other side of the story and take it all in. Try to be more compassionate and sympathetic and understanding today when we're communicating, when we're doing any negotiating, when we're going through any debates or challenges with somebody. Everybody has a song to sing, and we need to either listen to it and so that we can learn, but we can also revel in it and celebrate somebody else's happiness too. Or maybe you're listening to a story that's not so happy today, and we need to be there to be a listening ear, a soft place to land. Okay, we're not there to give advice. We're not there to voice our opinion or to be judgmental. This is a day where we need to be there for someone else and listen to their side of the story. Now, coming in with it, you've got the Seven of Earth, and the Seven of Earth is what you're investing your time into, your blood, sweat, and tears, and you're doing an assessment. You're waiting for something to come in, and this is a card of patience. Maybe you put out a resume, a phone call, a text, a letter, an email. Maybe you're waiting to hear how they received it and how they're going to react to it. You worry. Don't worry. Pisces, we're good at worrying. We should stop worrying, because this is a card that says we've done everything we needed to do, and we just have to wait out our time. Now, it shows him by his tree, and he's planted his tree, and he's waiting for his harvest to come in, and he knows that it's going to take time. Okay, all things have a gestation period, but maybe you're waiting to hear. Maybe there's reasons behind why you haven't heard yet, but know that you will, and it'll work out. Okay, so don't get caught up in your head. Listen to your own heart today, too, and don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head and start jumping to conclusions, presuming and assuming things are not going to work out, because that's the karma that we attract to ourselves when we start thinking that way. Think good thoughts, positive thoughts, that it's going to come in and you're going to see everything work out. In the center position, we have cultivation, and it says you are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So yeah, here we have the Seven of Earth, very apropos, and we need to understand that. Okay, we're cultivating something. We're creating a new beginning. We're giving birth to our dreams. We're putting out those seeds, and we're planting our seeds in some cases to see our harvest come in. So whatever you're putting out there, whatever you're applying to, whatever you're investing your time into, just know that it takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, as we know, and we have to start at the foundation and work our way up. So this is a card that says we just need to be patient, because we are going to see our rewards coming in for our hard work and efforts. And so many of us as Pisces, we're impatient, and that's one of our shortcomings. We want everything done, and we want to receive it ASAP, and we want it done yesterday. We don't want to wait, and because we get up in our head and we do that stinking thinking, and we start thinking, oh, it's not going to work out, or they're not going to like me, or I'm not going to get that job, or whatever the case is. So know that if you get out of your headspace, step out of your way, continue to keep planting those seeds and be patient, you're going to see that things will work out. Now, the universe is giving us a big, strong message with the Magician that we have everything at our fingertips to create this. Okay, we can manifest. We are huge manifestors, and this is our day to do that. Okay, we can manifest almost anything we want if we put our mind to it. This is about stepping into our empowerment. This is about being prepared. This is about doing what we need to do to achieve that. And if it's planting seeds, if it's being patient, if it's putting those feelers out there, right? We're going to see that we can see all of this stuff coming into play. So the Magician is that card that universe says, hey, stop worrying. You've got absolutely everything at your fingertips to start this new beginning, to start this new phase, to start this new project, new job, new relationship. Whatever the case is, you want to start something new here, my beautiful Pisces. This is our time to realize that it's there at our fingertips to go after. Okay? This is the number one card in the deck. You know, we have that ability to take that leap of faith now and go after what we want. Okay? You know, suddenly we're realizing how very prepared we are to do something. We've got the skill and creativity and determination to go after it. And know that the resources that seem to magically appear are being given to us. We need to accept that. We have the ability to make changes quickly and successfully today. Coming in with our last card, we've got by the book. So this is about crossing your T's, dotting your I's, getting your ducks in a row, and doing things the way they need to be done in a traditional way. Okay, it's conforming to the rules, social rules perhaps, you know, or family customs or the universal laws, right? So it's just like the law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature. Those are only a few that are known to us. Even revolution has its place in universal law. So we need to submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense to us at the time. We need to release resistance, for universal laws will correct any upheaval. Okay, so we need to keep our eyes open to those universal laws because it'll make things easier for us. Now, for some of us, I'll take it to the next stage. We may be thinking about writing a book. We may be thinking about journaling. We may be thinking about doing things, excuse me, while I pick up one of my hairs off of the desk. This could be wanting to journal, wanting to log things down, wanting to do things, but we're going to do it correctly. Do it by the book. Justice comes in, our last final card. Yes, this is about being fair, and this is about dealing with maybe legal issues and karmic justice coming in our favor. So the Justice card says that things will be waived in our favor, that if any of us are dealing with a legal issue that requires, you know, going to the courts and having to, deal with wanting to fight for something here, advocate and defend ourselves, we'll come out ahead of the game. When the Justice card shows up in a reading, for those that are dealing with legal issues, chances are you'll get what you've asked for. Okay? You may get that settlement. You may get that custody lawsuit. You may get whatever the case is. Okay, this is a good card of receiving what you've worked hard for, you've advocated for. So you're going to see karmic justice coming in, and it will work out for you. Okay, whatever had happened here, a judgment call's made, and you're going to see that it will work out. So I wouldn't worry about that. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, this is our daily message for today, and I wish you a great remainder to today, and I wish you to have a very successful, healthy, happy, and prosperous one. Know that I always send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.